Hey, it's Kevin. Thanks for coming by for another Road Warrior. Hard to believe that Halloween is here again. And I probably talked about it before, not here on my audio podcast, the Mason Minute, but I'm not the biggest Halloween fan. I know to look at me, you think, well, this kid likes candy. And I enjoy candy. I don't really care that much. I've got a weird sweet tooth. I don't like the normal candies that most people like for some reason. I mean, yeah, sure, I'll like a Hershey bar, and you can give me a Snickers or Three Musketeers, and they're fine. But if I'm going for my candy of choice, it's a Zero bar, the one with white chocolate. It's a Payday. It's a Zagnut. It's Chuckles. I mean, Boston baked beans, probably my all-time favorite candy. I don't know why. I've always had that taste for odd candy. And I guess as a kid, you were just glad to get candy. I hated going out and trick-or-treating. I hated dressing up. I've never been a big dress-up person. But more importantly, I just hated having to beg. And then you get that. Then you get the apple, which I know we got to be cautious of apples, and we were cautious and worried about razor blades back then. Who wanted an apple? I don't mind apples. You got taffy on it. Now we're talking. Oh, remember those little, what were they? Were they Brock's caramels? They came in I think they were Brock's. They came in a bag, and every 10th one was a brown one. Was a little fudge caramel. Used to get those. My parents were always the cheap people in town. They always gave away cheap bubble gum, the penny bubble gum. They still do it to this day. I don't know how many trick-or-treaters they get in their apartment complex in Florida. Not many, I'm sure, but they buy a bag or two of penny candy, really penny bubble gum, and then give it away. And then take the rest and give it to neighbors or give it to the apartment manager or whoever it is. They don't care anymore. Again, I haven't participated in trick-or-treat for years. Did some stuff when I was in radio, but for the life of me, I just not a fan. It's always, and when I was growing up, especially in the Midwest, it was always cold, so you had to wear a winter coat over your costume. Kind of ruined the whole thing. I guess now, when adults go to parties, it's more drinking, it's more carousing, it's more fun, it's more bawdy adult humor. And I've been to a couple of adult Halloween parties over the years, and hated every second of those too. I know I'm a party pooper. It's just me. I don't mind candy, but I'll be honest with you. Rather than going and begging for it, I'd rather find a nickel or a quarter on the ground back when you could buy nickel candy and go pay for it and go get what I wanted, not worried about the whim and fancy of somebody else. I've got friends, though, in some neighborhoods, man, they truck the kids in. That's just crazy. Never been a big fan of Halloween. I always liked the after party, where all the candy, the exchanging of the candy, the leftover candy. And I like candy, but I don't eat it a lot. I'll grab a candy bar every now and again when I'm on the road or something like that, just because I'm bored and I need something for a sweet tooth. It's easy to drive down the road with candy versus ice cream or something like that. I know it's silly. To each his own. Happy Halloween. Back next week, another Road Warrior. KevinMason.us. Place where you find all the Road Warrior video blogs. Well, you can also find them on Facebook and YouTube too. Type into a search Kevin Mason Road Warrior, you'll find us. Again, where you found us this week, we'll be in the exact same place next week. So just bookmark it, come on back, tell a friend. We love that. See you next week. We'll be on the road with another Road Warrior. Thanks.